This is Earth Angel, Goddess Oracle, back with another reading for the collectives. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all my A1 Day Ones, all my new subscribers. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. Okay, y'all. Hit the hype button if you guys are new to my channel. I was sitting here on this message and it's just, child, it is just a mess. If you guys are new to my channel, this is our new necklace, the Turmaline, the black Turmaline necklace. Okay, y'all. It is available on my store. This is a spiritual protect. Look at this. You can't make. Yo, Spirit be telling me when to drop things. It really, everything I dropped was exactly what was needed at those time frames. Like everything. Like I'm just thinking about everything that I've dropped. It came right on time for every season, including this necklace right here. You feel me? Aligning all your chakras, getting yourself prepared. And then you having spiritual protection from the people sending you spiritual warfare, well, sending you spiritual attacks. So it's just, yeah. This is out, y'all. You guys can purchase the Turmaline necklace. You guys. It's on my website. It's 1515. Link is on the community board, you guys. And this is actually for spiritual protection. Because a lot of you guys been under spiritual warfare. Literally. Okay, y'all? And this is the first raw necklace that I've ever sold. Okay? That I've ever purchased. These are all crystals. It's the first raw one. Okay? So it's very potent. Okay? Hit the thumbs up, you guys. This is a message, bro. This is a freaking message. Lord, it is. When I tell you ego deaths, you say, oh my goodness, look at that. That's what that says right there. I feel like a lot of you, your own way, some of you guys have had your ego deaths. And it's like you having some type of realization about yourself, about a person that you didn't want to see. It's like God is making you see something you ain't want to see, bro. God is making some of you guys see some things you didn't want to see. And God is making these other people see some things about themselves that they weren't seeing. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a double whammy happening. I feel like there's an ego death happening for you because now you're seeing things that you didn't want to see. You may be having your own spiritual awakening about a person, you know, that you did not want to see. But also, this is like somebody seeing something within themselves through some type of experience that they're going through right now that they did not want to see. This person, somebody's having an awakening. They're having some type of awakening on, number one, who they are, what they've been doing. This could be somebody you could have warned about different things, bro, and they didn't take it serious because they thought you was going to always be there. You was going to always be there to help them, support them, deal with them. This person felt like they could treat you any kind of way. You was never going to go nowhere. You was their advocate. You was their lawyer. You're their doctor. You was their support system. Hey, Anthony. And they just really thought that they could treat you any kind of way. And you was not going to go nowhere. But it looks like somebody's having a rude awakening. And that little ego that they had going on, that junk is over with. Somebody who thought they could hurt you, betray you, play games with you in every way, shape, or form, and didn't think nobody was going to check them, stop them. They can do whatever with you, and nothing was going to happen to them. Well, this is the ego. That's somebody's ego, right? That's coming to an end. They're having the biggest spiritual awakening of their life, that they're in trouble. And this is like the beginning of somebody's downfall. Like, things are going to get worse for this person now. Like, this is like a domino effect now. It starts with one thing and it trickles down to the next. So somebody's having an ego death. Like I said, for some of you guys, you probably had to get out of your own way. Hoping and praying and wishing and holding on to hope for a person who you know done showed you in every way, shape, or form. They need this real spiritual A-whooping. They need to live life without you. They need to reap the repercussions of their mistakes. You can't save everybody who don't. Number one, you can't save nobody. God is the only one who can save people. And you had to have your ego death with seeing a person for exactly who they are, regardless of who they are. So I feel like there's a double whammy with an ego death. I feel like you've had yours, and now these people now having theirs because they really thought they could play with you and do you any kind of way with no repercussion. And they're seeing that that is not going to be the case. Yeah. Y'all was under spiritual warfare. And now these people are now having a spiritual awakening. Yep, look at this. They can't sacrifice you. They was trying to. Yep, by creating obstacles. They won't be having a new beginning. Thank you, Slim, to the gym. Y'all, so this reminds me of my story, y'all. Remember how I told you these people was out here trying their hardest to, like, well, not trying, like this currently doing, keep my son out of school, set up fake meetings, corrupted judges, you feel me? Putting on a show because they feel like nobody's going to see the video. It wasn't going to get nowhere. They had so much control. They was going to keep it in their little circles and stuff, right? They was going to keep my son out of school. He was going to not graduate. They was going to, do whatever they wanted to do to me because they felt like I was sitting by myself. They felt like I was alone. They felt like they had that power because they had the system or corruption in the system to help them, right? Meanwhile, not even knowing, I know the laws. My son could have been in school already, right? Because, look, I'm in a hotel right now. Laws don't even apply to me no more, right? Or to my son. It's open game. I know more than what they think I mother freaking know. My son could be in school right now, right? You understand? But it's also, too, about my son, right? Knowing better and doing and listening, because it's all about listening. My son don't be listening, and that's his problem now. That's why he in the situation he in now. But nevertheless, these people thought I did not know the things that I knew, and I did, right? And I did, and I do. That's the difference here. Right? So somebody now is having this rude awakening that their life is about to go downhill. Okay? Down mother freaking hill. Downhill. They had ample amount of time to do right, even after they hurt people that I love. Car accidents. Poisoning people. Poisoning me. My grandparents aren't here. I promise you it's connected. Even after all that, God still loved them so much and gave them so much time to repent. You understand? To save their soul, right? Because you got to get repercussions for the things you do. You don't just get away and don't think that somebody's going to save you every time, right? You got to have, there's repercussions to everything. We all. And for a lot of you guys was actually taking on other people's freaking karma by trying to save these people, trying to protect these people, trying to hold on to hope, right? You up here hurting yourself emotionally, spiritually, financially, allowing these people to freaking sabotage stuff for you, disrupt your peace, put you in compromising situation because you love them. Right? Because you love them. You hear me? Thank you, Janelle. Yeah, I'm always hungry. But see, this is the devil. The devil is having a rude awakening in it. Okay? About spirit and how spirit works. Okay? So in this case right here, these people now are having a spiritual awakening that they not big in the program, okay? It's about to be a huge, this is a ego death. This is a huge spiral. What goes up must comes down, okay? This is about a king of pentacles, somebody who feel like they have support or money or resources, connections, right? To make you unhappy, to drain your energy, to make things not go in your favor, right? And they could have been using your past or people that you care about, people that you love. This is about this person. These people. Empress. Woo! You can't make this up. You guys, Empress. Yep. Empress, you guys have out. You took the high road with these people who went back to doing things to you because they did not want to accept an ending. This person cannot defeat you. You guys have been standing your ground against all these unhinged people who was in low vibrational energy. Okay? You guys are not in your feelings about these liars who work together to spiritually attack you. They don't have a plan now. Because look at you. You've done graduated into the mother freaking empress out this bitch. You feel me? And you've closed out a mother freaking cycle with all of these karmics. All of these karmics. You've broken free from the devil, bro. Because you listened to your third eye. You got the messages. Your downloads came through. And now love begins for you. These people didn't want nobody to show you love. They didn't want you to have partners, lovers. They didn't want nobody to have support for you. You got love now. People are going to be showing you love. The wait is over. Karma's playing out for these people who wanted to what? Control you. Control you. And then grouped up to do it. So that they wouldn't be suffering. They took action towards you. To have you in solitude. To have you alone. What? Rejected. Not having new beginnings. All to boost their ego. But look who came out with this spiritual strength. Not knowing you had a spirit of a lion. Your spirit is deeper than anybody could have ever freaking knew. Ever. You was never alone. And these people can't sacrifice that. They can't take that from you. Yup. By trying to cause financial problems. Using multiple people. Partnering up with people. You guys are moving on. You're moving on. So let's see what the overall energy is for the collectives. Oh, looks like you're no longer trapped. Somebody could be coming out of prison. I'm going to just tell y'all that. But if they're in jail, they're coming out. But you're no longer trapped. These people wanted you. You see this card right here? This is where they wanted you. In the dungeon, alone, struggling, in jail, right? Like, this is what... And if you're not in jail, they wanted you in a box. They wanted you alone in a house, in a room, in a cage. This is how they felt like they had you. Trapped. In a situation, in despair. Alone. Left out in the cold. This is in reverse. You're no longer trapped. They can't keep you in that room, in that box, in that dungeon. They can't keep... This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you locked away where nobody can help you. This person felt like they had you in jail this entire time. Even if you wasn't in physical jail, they felt like they had you spiritually in jail where you couldn't get out. But you getting out. You got yourself out. And now this person's now going through a downward spiral. Look at this. Look at this. Rebuilding. Yep. These people now is not going to have success. Because prosperity is about to be, you know, you already planted your seeds. You're about to have a new beginning. Fruit of your labor is growing. Communication from people from your past. Oh, you're about to get communication from people from your mother freaking past, child. Lord, retrograde. Because they feel hopeless now. Right? Hopeless now. They're off their rockers right now. Over your new beginning. Because you closed out a cycle with them. You ain't waiting for these people no mother freaking more. The people who's doing things behind your back. And now whoever this freaking emperor is. Remember this emperor been coming up? Who the freak is this? Somebody who's trying to control you? You know who this is? A boy or something? Baby father? Twin flame? Okay, well somebody who's supposed to be your twin flame. Husband? Somebody could be married? Somebody who wanted to control you? They done met their mother freaking destiny now. Okay? By going back to doing something. Because they didn't want something to end with you. Okay? You avoided it. By closing out this cycle. So yeah, that's what's happening. They try to go back to doing things or trying to get you to go back somewhere. That person now met their new destiny now. They met their new destiny now. Change is coming for that person. A lot of changes. Why they play with you like that? So let's see what y'all need to know. Matter of fact, let's start this reading off like how I did yesterday. I think that was dope. Let's start it off with some messages. Let's get a message for this reading that you guys need to know. I'm going to pick some cards out And I'm going to try to create a message. Okay, that fell out. This E. So I'll take that. But I'm going to close my eyes and pick the rest of this. I'm going to leave that alone. All right. E. T. U. S. Uh-oh. That's already set up. Look at this. Set up. I bet you was a P somewhere in here. Set. V. H. Z. F. K. K. I don't know. This is a W. No, it's an N. M. F. W. A. Y. Way. Way. J. G. May. K-N. I feel like an O is supposed to be there. Family. Look at this, y'all. Family. Set up. Okay, I got it. You know, K-N. Now, you know this is the alphabet, so all the letters is not going to be there, right? K-N, and I said, oh, it got to be another letter over here. L. I knew it. Family. Because I saw this letter, I didn't pick it up. You know, look, K-N-O, it's supposed to be O here. You know you was set up by your family. Look at this. You know you was set up by your family. Stop it. Y'all see that? Look at this. Look at that. K-N, the O is missing. Set you. There's no P here, but I bet you I could grab a P from over here. This is a R. Okay. Family. I'm missing some letters. H. Yeah, so these don't matter. I'm going to put these back. Because I'm missing letters. I'm pretty sure of it. P. It's P. Yeah, I'm going to leave these alone because I'm missing letters. But you know you was set up by your family. You know that. You know you was set up by your family. Look at that. And so we got letters here is J, G, V, H, Z. Some of these letters can be, hold on. J, G. Remember I told you George Osorio, right? That's the principal. Remember I said Marnie Hazelton. H for Hazelton. Then we got something with a V and a Z. So these letters are significant to some of you guys, y'all. So you know you was set up by your family and then these people too. J, G, which I feel like is George Osorio. Hazelton, V, Z. So these letters are significant. Okay? So you know you was set up by your family. You know it. So whoever this message is for, you guys know that you was set up by your freaking family. You know it. That's some deep stuff for you. You feel me? So that's for whoever knows you guys was set up by your family. Your own family, child. That's how much jealousy and envy. That's how much money. But it's more so jealousy and mother freaking envy. Okay? So let's tap in, y'all. Let's tap in. I absolutely do know. I told you my uncle, y'all, lied about his mother, on his mother. I was there. I can vouch for that. Lied on his mother, saying his mother was dying. That's not what happened. I was there. I didn't even know that. Lied to the family. Promise you that. The one that was supposedly supposed to take care of her, my Uncle Anthony. Anthony Cleveland. Yeah. That's who it was between me and him that was like, he would call me trying to get me to do everything. Y'all saw I was running for everything. He was lying to me saying he was fake busy because he knows how much I care about my grandmother. I'm sacrificing everything to go make sure she's good. Yeah. And on her mother freaking deathbed, that man lied to the family and told the mother freaking family she was dying. That that doctor did not tell us that. He gave us, because it was sepsis, what could happen. But the medicine was working. He lied and had them put her on hospice, bro. Promise you that's exactly what happened. The nurse, I was there the night before. That nurse said that that medicine was working for her, child. Was working. That the family wanted her on hospice. And I didn't understand it. Crazy, right? I did not understand nothing, none of this stuff, bro. Because I thought something changed overnight. You know, things come to find out. He said that the doctor told him. No, the doctor didn't. I was there. It was just me and him. No, the doctor did not. No, the doctor did not. No, the doctor. I did not know. That's how he got her on hospice. I cannot believe that. Her own son. Crazy, right? Crazy. I promise you I was there. Okay? I promise you the doctor said what can happen with people who accept this, that their stuff could shut down. Not that her stuff was. It's just saying that he didn't say she was dying like at that moment. He did not say that. He's talking about 6 months. It's crazy. Hey, Andrita. Your grandfather name was George? My uncle name was George. My uncle and his son, one of the ones that's been trying to set me up with my family, coming against me with my uncle Anthony in court. Crazy, right? All over this inheritance because of jealousy is crazy. I never do nothing to none of these people, bro. But I always had a strong, like a close relationship with my grandmother. And my grandfather, I loved them. I knew how to show love. That's different. These people don't know how to show it. Money and coming once a year, if that's not love. Love is when you really need a person. When they down, you are there. You are there. Okay? Money is not, gifts is not love. In my eyes. It's when they need you the most, you there. Now my grandmother not here because somebody lied. Lied. For what? Money? And then come to find out they were so mad because they found out she left to me. Now y'all want to come off me? Crazy. Okay? And all of them are involved. All my cousins, everybody. Everybody. My mother, everybody, bro. Everybody. And now it look like my father. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, children is being used as a pawn. It's crazy. What else, Spirit? My story is something that you would never believe, ever. Death card. Woo! Whoa. Something's over. Something's over. Something's over. Something's over. There won't be a new beginning. At all. At all. I guess for this King of Cups. Who tried to come back or was trying to get you to go back somewhere. Or went back to doing something to you. With a Queen of Wands. Yeah, they went back to doing something to you with a Queen of Wands. Or they went back to dealing with hoes, if it's a lover. Yep. Somebody who's been doing spell work on them to try to get them to have a family with them. If this is a lover, they went back to somebody who did spell work on them to get them to have a family with them. Like this person did. No, I'm talking about spell work. I'm talking about hoodoo. Hoodoo. Dang, I didn't know that. There's a Queen of Wands that somebody was dealing with who actually did some type of ritual to get this person to, like, come to them. Like, come to me spell. Have a family. Have children with them spell. Commit to them spell. This person's repeating a cycle, y'all. Because it ain't going to end well. So they just got this person to come to them, have a family with them, and it's going to be the same cycle. Different person. If it's a lover. Because it's over with you. It's over with you with the death part there. There won't be a new beginning of love. Okay? And it's looked like this person is actually loved. They loved you and they went back to a Queen of Wands. Because this Queen of Wands is spelling them to have a freaking family with them. And they're only repeating the same cycle with the next person. You understand? Now, that's a lover. But if this ain't no lover, this is a person who is in their feelings, bro. And they went back to this Queen of Wands. Okay? And your family. To repeat a cycle. It's over for this person. They use your family and they use a witch person. Somebody who was like actually doing stuff. A hit man, a hit woman. Yep. It was determined to move on with a judge to get bad news on you. They could have been using an actual judge. They was determined, though, to move on with a judge or get people to judge you. Or to resurrect some good news with these lovers. They were determined to resurrect, bring something from the dead. To resurrect a situation that's already came to an end, to get good news by using people that you love or by using these lovers as couple. Okay? Because they felt like they needed a new beginning. They needed to take some type of action towards you. This is so crazy because I feel like this is criminals needing to do something. Yeah, they needed to take some type of action, or they needed to have a new start with a child, or they got some type of idea to use your friend or to use a child in a group of people. Yeah, they got this great idea to use your friend or use a child to reconcile with you. So they got this idea, okay, child, use a child to reconcile with you. They feel like they needed this to happen. Now somebody's stressed out because you're protected. So this person did everything under the sun. Did the death card here as being the first card, it's over. They won't have a new beginning. You're protected by angels by not even communicating with these people or with this person. Yep, to hold back from somebody who has some type of grand plan to block you. To block you. Yeah. By using a cult and using this person that wants revenge on you. They're no longer in denial that none of this is going to work. None of this is going to work. They know none of this is going to work. Because you don't trust no mother freaking body. You don't trust nobody. You don't trust nobody. You dropping the situation. Dropping people who ain't treat you right. Okay? Yup. It looks like they could have been betraying you by using your family. And they had high hopes. They just knew. They knew. Okay? They just knew they was going to get what they wanted. Okay? Oh. Wait a minute. An Empress in reverse is not at rest. An Empress in reverse is not at rest. Oh, somebody that passed on is not at rest. I feel like because, look, you're walking away and you're keeping your boundaries up. Also, a passed on loved one is not at rest. What the freak? Hold up. You walking away, keeping your boundaries up to these people that disrespected you, who took opportunities from you, from a home, or celebrated the fact that, I guess, these people were gossiping about you, causing drama, taking proposals, so that you won't have partnerships. And causing. There's a passed on loved one, okay? It's an Empress in reverse. So whoever this is that passed on, it could have been a widow, or they possibly didn't have any children when they passed away. This Empress in reverse is not at rest. Because they're seeing you walk away from all these things people are trying to do to you, keeping your boundaries up to this King of Pentacles in reverse, who's been taking opportunities from you, celebrating the fact that these people been gossiping about you, causing drama, attacking you, taking proposals from you, ending partnerships for you, and causing terror moments. Yo, you got to pass on loved one who's not at rest right now. They can't rest. They can't rest. They're seeing what these people are doing to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Yep, unhinged people who's not giving, doing unhinged things so people don't give to you. Having you stuck waiting with things not growing. They're no longer, okay. I'm going to just tell you, like I said, this is somebody who's passed over. Who's behind the veil. There's somebody you can't see, okay? With this moon card. You can't see this person, but they're there. So this is deeper than what did I name this shit? This is deeper than what I freaking thought. So you can't see this passed on love person, but they're still here. They're not at rest. They're still here. Like you can't see them because they passed away. But it's as if, how can I say, to them, they're still here. You get me? They're like still here, living the experience with you. They can't rest because of what these people are doing to you. They're behind the veil. You can't see them, but they're like, you could feel them. That's how much they're still freaking here, bro. They sitting like right there, standing right there, sitting with you right there. Like, they're still here. They're seeing what these people are doing to you. And it's so crazy because when they was alive, they probably couldn't see this. But because they're not here no more, they're not confused. They're not confused, even though they're behind the veil right now. They're not confused about this King of Wands, somebody who's been trying to play you. They could have been confused when they was alive, right? Because whoever this is, they didn't have a clue. They probably didn't understand it. They ain't confused now. Yeah, they're not confused about this King of Wands. They feel like they have to protect you from. They feel like they have to protect you from this King of Wands. I don't know who this is, but they feel like they have to protect you from this person. Yep. Who's been trying to come out of the cold, right? To do something to you, or who you came out of the cold with. Take it how it resonates. But it looks like by breaking free. Yeah. This person wants to come out of the cold after you broke free from them. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like this person now, they're going to jail. They're not going to have any success with this Queen of Pentacles and this Emperor in reverse. And this Knight of Wands in reverse. To have you out in the cold. They want you struggling. They want you homeless. They want you to lose everything. To boost their ego. Right? They can't build this betrayal that they had, that they was trying to do. That they didn't have no regret doing. To try to get some type of evidence on you being by yourself. They was trying to get evidence on you while you were by yourself doing this spell work to weaken you out. Change is coming for these people who did things behind your back. They gonna have to give up because your intuition, not even your intuition, I ain't gonna say it's your intuition, spirit is exposing them. That's, you ain't doing nothing, you're being a pawn. Spirit is exposing them for trying to slow you down, right? By having people reject you. Spirit is exposing these people. It ain't even you. You could be saying stuff or doing things, but this ain't you. This is spirit using you to expose these people for what they was doing to you. Spirit is exposing them. Some spirit is like, how can I say, showing them as well or it's like showing them, like making it clear to these people what the freak it is and what it's not, by them now spiraling. There's a situation that's going to go down with them. Wow. Let's see what else y'all need to know. And it's so crazy because you guys did a lot of spiritual healing, yo. And that's why from these people who's been trying to like slow you down and rejecting you. This is why they can't break you, because you did a lot of spiritual healing. And now these people now are now going through their worst nightmare. You did your spiritual healing. These people now are actually now on their spiritual journey, about to go through some type of downward spiral. They about to see really what spirit is about. Spirit, what y'all need to know? Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who can't lie to you no more. Can't lie on you, can't lie to you. They're effed up right now. Massive regret. You guys are getting your justice for something new they did. Yep. Somebody new, or something new they did with somebody who you know from your past or who you care about. You getting justice for that. Yep. Yep. Somebody new. People from your past. All right. Somebody who love bombed you, was supposed to love you, or told you that they loved you. Something they did at a home with a Queen of Wands. Okay. To trap you. Okay. Some reckless stuff that they did. All this is now, yeah, blowing up in their face. You're getting justice for everything they did to you. Oh, it's a tower moment. Yep. Somebody's in complete shock over you, okay? And how they was out here hustling, paying people to do stuff, no strings attached situations, to have you by yourself, okay? To have you single. They could even gave a proposal to somebody that you love, to your own children, to sabotage something for you. But see, when I tell you about how your spiritual gifts came through, because you did a lot of spiritual healing on yourself, how this came through and protected you from this freaking psycho ex, a psychotic person that don't refuse to let you go, move forward. This person's receiving a sign that you ain't nobody's mother freaking fool, baby. You're not. You ain't nobody gonna be able to love bomb you. They're receiving a sign. Yup. Yup. Nobody's gonna be able to love bomb you, spiritually attack you, or give you bad news. They're seeing the signs that all the playbooks that they was using to play you with, ain't nobody gonna be able to play with you like that. They're receiving the mother freaking signs. Yup. Bad news about a child, about a friend. Now I guess whatever this last bad news about a child or about a friend is letting people know the truth. The truth is, it's too late. Time is up. It's too late to play with somebody like you. Their time is up. Yep, you won't be reconciling. They won't be able to reconcile with you to try to get opportunities off of you, or with your opportunities. So somebody went back to doing something with a married couple that was covering up for them. And now this person's losing sleep because you laid that to rest. So they even tried a married couple. Okay? Or they tried to go back and doing something at a home situation with somebody who was covering up for them. They could even went and tried a home situation or something about a home. And that you laid that to rest. And then they use people to mirror your energy, to love bomb you. Yeah, you fed up with that? Now somebody's trapped now with that bad reputation. They tried to trap you with that. Yep. And now it's ending. You're ending somebody trying to poison you to try to get their way. This is crazy. Hoping they could trap you by repeating the cycle. Somebody's not happy. Yep. They ran out of options. Yeah. To control you. This is all about trying to control you. They ran out of options to control you. Who the freak are these people who think they can control a human mother freaking being. What is wrong with this person or these people? Yeah, somebody's going to jail. They're in their feelings because they're going to go to jail over a proposal from a legal matters. Okay, even though it says STD, to try to get good news by like love bombing you or seducing you, that cycle's closed out, right? This is somebody who's been watching you in secret accounts. Reject them. Reject them because you know they shady, right? You know it's a shady person that took some type of action to cause a betrayal. This person's now going to be learning a karmic lesson because you're leaving this person hanging who try to create health issues for you. This could be mental health, okay? They could have been trying to create mental health issues, not just physical health issues. You got evidence now about somebody trying to betray you. And now they feel depressed because they're receiving spiritual communication about their family. Or you're receiving the spiritual communication about their family, about your own family. And now they feel guilty now because you know this person's true colors. They want to do nothing but bring drama in your life to make you to be the fool. And then ghost you. And then abandon you. They did all of this to you. And now they feel like, ish, bro, they got to sit in that energy, bro. They abandoned you, ghost you, caused drama, conflict, and they tried to sabotage you and got paid off to do it. Y'all took a proposal to do that to you. That is so messed up. So not right. And now they gotta eat that. They gotta lay in that. They gotta sit in that. Let's get the crime deck out, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, this person's about to go. They're going through a downward spiral. It's about to go downhill for this person. They played too much with you. They took you for granted. They took proposals to sabotage stuff for you. Took bribes. Bro, this is crazy. Coat pocket. Drug you. So it could be something significant. Maybe you guys got something in your coat pocket that, like, let's just say you got a receipt, right? And you pull the receipt out. I got something in my coat pocket I could show y'all. Hold up. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something in my coat pocket. In my coat pocket that I have. That's significant. So y'all can understand what I mean when I say coat pocket. Let me take my keys out. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. I got a lot of stuff in my coat pocket. In this particular one, anyway. But I found this in my coat pocket and I said, oh, okay. I see what you keep trying to say. Because it might not be a specific, like, thing. But it could be a person's name that resides on your coat pocket. So it's, look at this, y'all. I got this. Here we go. So remember how I told you guys I went to the police station and, look, Inglewood Police Department. That's the fire department, right? Remember I told you I went to the fire department, right? Remember I called the firefighters and I went to the health department? That's them. That's their card. Ain't no lies here. And remember I told you there was a lieutenant that I spoke to that put up a whole fake thing in, but it wasn't in the system when I went in, when I was trying to like put like the report the neighbor upstairs and stuff, and nothing was in the system. This is the lieutenant. So in my coat pocket, that's the name that the lieutenant gave me. You see that? That is the lieutenant who gave me their information, sent an email because I was asking what happens next, ghosted me. Didn't email me back until January, just because they were trying to clean up something. But this is the lieutenant that I got who I actually sat with in Inglewood Police Department, right? Who supposedly was putting all these complaints in for me, nothing in the system. That's the lieutenant. So when it says coat pocket for me, this is the name of the person from Inglewood Police Department that did not put in any of my complaints. Okay? Remember how I told you I went to the health department, the fire department, they gave me their card, right? Okay. It's just too much evidence, bro. It's just too much. Y'all can ask the health department why. Y'all can call the health department and the fire department and see why the freak they did not report that they lied about reporting that. How about y'all go call that? Matter of fact, y'all need to screenshot this again. How about y'all screenshot this? Inglewood, this is the fire department. This is the Inglewood. You can get to the health department from there. Screenshot this. And y'all can call up there and ask them why the freak they didn't report any of the things I reported as far as the motorcycle and my hallway stuff with a freaking towel. They didn't put any reports from the neighbor upstairs that I complained about, from the superintendent making a false report. That wasn't even in their system as well either. They didn't put any other reports, okay? You can screenshot that. But that's just the health department, right? With the motorcycle. You can screenshot. This is the lieutenant who didn't report. And I gave all this report, and there's a body cam. You can take this name for Inglewood Police Department. That lieutenant right there, screenshot that. That's a lieutenant who I reported everything to that nothing showed up in the system for. Then I went to the courthouse, and they was delaying me, playing games. Oh, I can't read your writing. Using the lady at the courthouse to delay me, to not process it, and then to make it look like it was me. Yes. But this is the original person from the police department. Y'all can screenshot that real quick. Yep. That's who wrote their name. Okay? Let's talk about it. Like, we're not about to play. I got all receipts and names. Okay? Can you tell the name? Yes, the name is Byron Aguiaro. Okay? If y'all need the spelling, Byron, that's who I spoke to. Argaro, Arguaro. I'm sorry, Arguaro. That's what. Ask them why, and ask them why the fire department don't have any. I went to Oprah. There's nothing, as if nothing happened. Why they lied about the them taking the daggone motorcycle out the hallway. Why they lie, first and foremost? Why did they lie? Because they didn't do that. Why they lie? And then if that was the case, why is there's no evidence of that? There's no report. The landlord should have had a fine. There's no report with the landlord. There's nothing written up. Ask them about that. You're welcome. Ask them. I showed y'all everything. Ask them. So when it said coat pocket for me, that's what it means for coat pocket for me, right? Drug. This person from the coat pocket, in my opinion, that's the person who tried to drug me. Okay? I'm just saying. Who drugged a baby? They drugged a baby because they didn't want to go to court? Try to put some drugs in some type of baby. Remember I told you when I was moving, Spirit told me to throw away her medicine out the medicine cabinet because this is when I knew they was putting stuff inside drinks and food? And I told you the baby, my 4-year-old grandchild's stomach was hurting from after drinking water. I didn't realize none of it later. These people was drugging my waters and everything. Drugged the baby so they wouldn't have to go to court. Yep, while it was raining. Somebody was doing some type of work on you guys. Yes, these people, that's what I'm saying. When I tell y'all, stand up, call the FBI, get all this information out, it's out. Okay? These people are insane. Mental cases. Crazy. Deranged. Mentally unstable. Wicked. Evil. Okay? Yeah, use intuition for medicine. Yes, no. Her regular medicine. They was putting stuff in liquid. I realized that. Like, that was the main thing. I told you I put a booby trap on the milk and the water. And what I put on it wasn't on it. That's how I knew they was, and that's when I moved immediately. I said, okay, they putting stuff in food and drinks. And then I thought about the baby not feeling good. So these people are wicked. So that's when I picked up and moved in one day. When I set up a trap and found out these people was in my house putting stuff in my food and drinks, I got out there the next day. When I set up the trap, because it was eating at my soul. Yup. And now look, when it was raining, they was working on you, doing work on you, so they wouldn't lose everything. These people was doing work on you. Like doing work on you. So that they wouldn't lose anything. Look, putting stuff in your drinks. I just said that. Putting stuff in your drinks. Yep. A lawyer caused a car accident. Their little crooked lawyers caused a car accident to happen. So where you wouldn't be able to have an investigation. So somebody caused a car accident to where police wouldn't be able to be involved. You wouldn't be able to have an investigation. Whatever this car accident is, they were trying to create a situation so where you wouldn't be able to have an investigation. Yep, somebody was on a manhunt for you. Manhunt for you, using your keys to do paperwork, to get paperwork from you. Yep, remember I told you somebody got into my car? Yeah. Using your keys or got into my house, remember? Took my motherfucking social out my home and took my bank statements and then put it back. Yep, that's what they did. They put the statements back, but not my social. Yeah. To get paperwork, they did multiple things. Yep. In the wintertime, and then this person went back to doing something to you. You're right. This person tried to cause property damage because they couldn't stalk you no more. They tried to blackmail you. Yep. Because they couldn't get on your phone no more. Yep. They couldn't make you sick. They didn't want somebody to snitch on them, so they tried to get you trapped or something. So they was trying to like get you trapped to a situation, because if you're trapped, then nobody can tell on nobody. Because if I get you bound to something that I create for you, you can't tell on me. Because now you're stuck in a situation too. Right? Yes, yeah, they wanted you to be trapped so you wouldn't have any protection. That's what they wanted, you to lose your protection. So if I get you in a sticky situation that you can't get no protection, you'll lose your protection. You'll lose your protection. Right? And now this person now can't steal from, they couldn't kidnap you. They did this because they couldn't kidnap you. Okay? Okay? And it looks like you're safe now from somebody lying to you at nighttime. Right? Taking some type of trip towards you. Okay? Doing multiple things to you, y'all. Right? Because they couldn't get into your bank account, they framed you. Right? And they could have, yeah, they framed you because what? They couldn't have a child, or they couldn't use your child. Okay? Because they wouldn't have been able to escape a situation. Yep, this is a psycho. A psycho who people are on to now. Yo, I've been through a lot. Yo, these people been trying to off me. Using my children. Bro, I've been out here literally trying to stay alive, bro. Okay? Oh, it did? That's crazy. They changed the email. Yeah, they on to them for trying to put something in your food on a Wednesday. And it wasn't your cousin. But it looks like you stopped. You stopped eating it because you knew. Oh, so somebody put something in your food? So somebody put something in your food on a Wednesday and you stopped eating it because you knew? So who offered y'all some food? Who offered you guys some food? And you stopped eating it because you motherfucking knew. And it wasn't your cousin. You knew, yes, it was poison. You knew it was poison. You felt it in your spirit. And this could have been somebody you cared about that gave you some other freaking food. Yup, poison you to unalive you. They can't do that to you right now. Yeah, these corrupted people. Multiple people was involved. Using federal agents or ex-federal agents to do something to you 2 times. They can't do it to you again, though. They can't, they can't do it to you again. They can't get into your home. So they followed you with somebody. They followed you with somebody with brown eyes because they couldn't rob you up north to try to get revenge on you. They couldn't record you. They couldn't do what they did to you in the summertime. So they tried to lie on you to build some type of case against you by getting into your home. That is what they was trying to do. They was trying to lie on you and build a case on you by getting into your home so they can do something and frame you. Yes, that's what they were trying to do. Or get into where you stay. Because they couldn't do something to you in the office. You found out, though. And I feel like you didn't go somewhere, so they couldn't travel towards you to copy something. Now this person can't steal your inheritance at nighttime. So they did something to you at nighttime. Yup, with somebody who doesn't have tattoos. They could have hacked you yesterday. Hello? Hacked you yesterday to watch you, right? Hacked you. And you didn't find out yet. Okay? You didn't find this out yet. Okay? It wasn't safe for you to go into a basement at one point. And I think you may have knew that. And so this person couldn't target the people. They can't target the people that you love because you're exposing them. You expose them for something they did to them today. Okay? So now it looks like, yeah, about how you didn't receive an opportunity from a judge. They can't touch you with an older person. Somebody who don't have short hair can't get revenge on you. And it looks like because you're not talking to them. Or you know about what they did with a neighbor to set you up because they couldn't get into your truck. Yup. Yup. It's somebody who has something white that was a part of a cult. Or they had something white. Yeah, these people was trying to do something, set you up. Trying to set you up and using your family, using everybody. Bro, what I experienced, you would never believe. People trying to kill me. Like, this is crazy. Using the people that, like, this is like something that you would never believe. Insane. Over what? Money? Inheritance? What is this? Like, this don't even make any sense. Jealousy, which is the root of all evil. And this is why these people, it looks like it's about to go down for these people. Mental prison. Bro, somebody's going to jail. What else, Spirit? Somebody's going to jail. Yep, you and it is what it is energy. With these people who was like giving proposals to people to copy you, to do what you did, to do tit for tat. Yep. With people who's not even interested in, you're not even interested in. All these people are watching you and realize they can't get close to you. These people are so crazy. Because you got receipts. Yes. You got receipts. Motherfuckers now was out here fighting now. Now they want to fight with you because you got receipts. You got receipts, bro. These people played with you too much. You got receipts. Somebody's having a mental breakdown. Yup. Yeah. Somebody over a Queen of Wands who can't figure out what? How to do you dirty. Who can't figure you out. How to take you out. Okay? Listen, I'm talking all proof. Y'all see me. I got videos. I got paperwork, paper trails. I got everything you could think of. I kept it on a clutch. I saved it so nobody can take it from me. I did what I need to do. These people thought I was slow. Let you keep thinking that. You think you can use my family, my children, my father, my mother. You got me messed up. I don't trust nobody. You feel me? I love everybody, but I know who not to trust. And it's unfortunate that the people that you love the most, bro, would sit up here and do you the dirties and let people play them as a pawn. Bro, no lie. Like this school situation they playing with, bro, my kid could have been in school yesterday. Like my situation is different now. He could go to any school he went to, regardless of this stuff they got going on. See, they didn't know I know this, right? And these people are so demonic and diabolical. It's just that at this point, you not getting away with none of this. You not. Yo, like for real. Okay? This is crazy. So now somebody's having a mental breakdown. Life ain't have to be this difficult for none of these people involved. If they would have treated people right, treated you right, act like a regular civilian, work for what they got, not trying to steal it from people, stop being demonic and hateful, stop holding on to malice and grudges, especially over things that's not that serious, that can take your life from you. Whoever's doing this to you guys, they just ruined their own life over holding on to grudges because you said no, because you putting your foot down, because you want respect, right? You don't want to be disrespected. You not letting them disrespect you no more. These people went and did all this goofy stuff, and it wasn't even that serious, and they took away their own blessings. They took away their own blessings for nothing. Now you don't trust these people at all. Now they out of here. You understand? Now the relationships will never be the same. Because you know what they would do to you if they get mad. or they feel like you said no to them. It ain't gonna never be the same. You hear me? Slim, that's my guy. You hear me? Yep. You out here choosing yourself every time. Keeping your vibes high, choosing yourself. These people now who've been trying to get your attention in any way, shape, or form is now trapped. Trapped. Yep. Yep. Trying to trap you. Using your children, I said. Yep. They will not have a new beginning. Yep. To keep some type of private relationship. Because you taking care of you. And now these people now is going to be in their head about the crime they committed. Because you're not answering them. You're not going to talk to them. They're not going to be able to love bomb you, do nothing to you. They're just going to be in mental prison or going to jail for the crime they committed. Yep. Look at them praying. You laid the situation to rest. Okay? Even with the people that you love, you dodging them. And they feel like it's supposed to be you that people don't trust. Because they was trying to take your power from you by partnering up with people to spiritually attack you. Okay? Because they're holding on to a grudge. I told you, they holding on to a grudge. Holding on to a grudge, doing unhinged things. I mean, you had enough of these people trying to get you fired. You had enough of these people talking about you, doing the most, and then hurting the people that you love. And it could be the same people that you love more than anything. That you know that can no longer see you, talk to you, because the mask is off. Even the people that you freaking love the most can no longer see you. Cause they worked for the devil. They went and worked with the devil, bro. They chose the devil. They picked the side. They picked the mother freaking side. Let's get the kipper out. That's sad. They picked the side. Yeah, you can't trust nobody but God. Nobody but God. Let's see what else you guys need to know. Unexpected income. Okay. From a judge. Somebody was paying off a judge and a family, so they won't go to court. But remember, at the beginning of the reading, it said, you know, your family was out here trying to come up against you. You know, your family was out here, like, basically put a hit out on you. So somebody was getting paid, was paying a judge and your family so they won't go to court. Yep. To give you bad health. Like, they was trying to even make these family members say that you are mentally insane. They wanted you to have bad health physically or mentally. So they was paying off your family to try to give you spiritual, trying to make it seem like you got some problems mentally. And also they was paying people a judge off to try to like basically give you bad health. Look, a gift, see? Giving you a gift. These people was trying to like give you a gift to give you bad health. Give you something. Yep, and to not show you love. Yeah, these people's getting paid off to do this. Yep, they went down this path, y'all. And now somebody's concerned. Now they're concerned about a corrupted official, the community that they freaking use. Because now they don't have a plan. Yeah, things about to go public. Yeah, they don't have a plan now. Look, whoever the freak they was using that had some type of stain to unalive you, that partnership is over because you don't trust them. They was using people to unalive you. Yo, this is what they were doing every day to me. Every day. This Queen of Wands, something unexpected is going to happen with who? The people who went down this path. This Queen of Wands who got paid a lot or received a gift. They could have received the gift so that you won't have your child or they can take your child from you. They got paid off or was given a gift so you won't have a child, or so you can take a child. They could take a child from you so that you could lose everything. So somebody got paid to take your kid from you. Somebody got offered a gift to take your child from you. So that person could have reached out to your child and have your child leave. They could have got paid a gift to have your child leave you so that you could lose everything. So they had to get people from being around you so they can create this narrative. So they wanted to get rid of your kid from being around you so that you can lose everything. They paid somebody for your kids to not mess with you. Yep, so you'll be waiting. Yep. Yeah, something's ending with this King of Pentacles. This is a married couple too. They could have unalived a married couple for money. So the same person, is so sad because the same person who used your kid could have unalived a married couple. And in my story, my grandfather. The same person who somebody paid off to do something, paid your kid to do, they unalived your freaking family members, bro. It's somebody who's been wearing a mask. Yep, wearing a mask. A false person, an empress in reverse. An emperor in reverse. This could be your parents, bro. Yeah, these two people that is karmics. Who was trying to come out of despair. Yep. By using this Queen of Pentacles to do something to you at your home. Or to try to get you to get a home or do something about a home situation. This King of Wands now is ending a journey. Try to end a journey for you by sending a message or a document. Or doing something with a paperwork. To come out of poverty. This person has wasted their time trying to not go to jail because karma is now playing out for everybody who worked on this with them. Every single person who worked on you or did work on you, karma is playing out for all of them. Every single person. You said you're waiting for your son, for that my son is back. Bro, they use my kid, bro, and it's so sad. Like, and they use everybody, in their own way, knowingly or unknowingly. But I know for a fact my uncle, definitely, that's the culprit, allegedly. And he used everybody else as a pawn because they're minions, you feel me? And they only minions because they jealous of me and always been jealous of me in my relationship with my grandmother. Using my children is crazy. Yeah, you're not getting away with none of that, right? Hurting innocent babies. My granddaughter got sick, bro. And I keep replaying it in my head. She's like, my stomach hurt. And I'm like, I gave her some medicine. And I don't even know the medicine I gave her. I think it was the water that she drank. Yo, you hurt my baby? And then you manipulate a child with disability. Okay. Karma's coming through. Spirit, what's important for the collectives to know? They set all this weird. This is weird. This is a program that none of y'all know about that's really happening to everybody. They pick and choose people to do this to. Y'all just don't know it. And I found out. And that's why they was coming at me even harder, trying to unalive me, set me up in hotels. Y'all saw the rooms? The latches is off. Bro, they was setting me up in all hotels to unalive me, bro. Hanging latches. They was trying to set me up big time. Big time. Every place I went to. This is why my grandmother can't rest. Because she's seeing all this stuff. Even the people that she love, her family, doing this crazy stuff. So, Spirit, what's going on right now for the collectives? For them to know. They wasted their time. They made a bad investment. Yep, because these people now trying to take opportunities from you and having you waiting. Yep, something unexpected is going to happen. With a Queen of Pentacles. I mean, a Queen of Wands. Because who doesn't have a plan now? With a Judge. Yep, receiving a letter. So this Judge is receiving a message or a letter about a partnership ending with some false people. And somebody of high regards. And a Queen of Pentacles. Is now what? Being laid to rest? Or a Queen of Pentacles is going through an ending with this Emperor in reverse and this King of Pentacles, who they were working with. Yep. Because they don't want to receive a message of concern. It's too late. Yep, they was working with somebody's child. And now somebody's concerned about karma. Because you don't trust them. I bet you they are. Yeah, a corrupted official. Yep, that tried to give you bad health, got paid off by Empress in reverse. And the community. And the community. To end the journey for you. This King of Wands now is losing everything, all because they didn't want to go to court. Yep, they did something at this home to come out of despair, for people not to show you love. They went down a path with your family and a married couple, okay, for you to miss out on opportunities so they can come out of poverty, right? And now, look, you guys are now no longer in your head about it. It's people that didn't want to go to jail. Karma's playing out for them. These people are horrible people, awful people, cult people, awful people, awful, awful people, awful. I'm talking about awful, bottom of the barrel awful. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, these are awful people, and if for some it's your children. But I feel like it's somebody who's very immature. You feel me? Emotionally immature. That's why it was easy. These people is about to, they're going through a down, everything's going downhill for these people. They're having their spiritual awakening. These people don't believe in God or spirit. They having one now. Ego death. Yeah, you're not trapped. You're not trapped anymore. You're not in your head. You're coming out of mental prison. Wherever they thought they had you trapped in. Because they tried to make you feel like you was trapped in this dungeon. Like you couldn't get free. They was trying everything to keep you. Oh, if you don't want to be unalived, if I can't unalive you, or if I can't set you up, I'ma trap you. I'ma have you bound to where you can't do nothing. You can't talk to nobody. You can't move forward. You can't move backwards. You by yourself. You segregated. I'ma have you there. This is what these people wanted to do. Oh, but you coming out of that. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, don't end this live. So what I'm going to do at the end of this live, you guys, anybody who wants, what kind of message I did this morning? Be careful messages. I'm going to do that at the end of this when I'm almost done. I'm going to do a few be careful messages for you guys, which I need to be careful about today. And this is about you being careful with your intuition, right? Knowing how to listen to your intuition. So I'm going to do a be careful message for you guys for today. All right, I'm going to do it personal for y'all, all right? Anything else I need to know that I didn't speak about before I give the warning? Memories. This is people from your past that did you dirty. Yep. These people from your past, they're blocked. The answer is no. You telling everybody no. These people from your past is blocked and dropped. You're no longer confused about these people. And now these people won't have to go through the growth through. I told you, downward spiral. This is the beginning of their spiritual awakening, and a lot of stuff's going to happen. You went through yours. Remember, you went through yours, right? You was by yourself. It could have been a journey for years, bro. When you was going through your spiritual evolution, things happened. Life got sticky for you. Y'all went through your journey, possibly in poverty, by yourself, going through different motions with lovers. That was a part of your spiritual awakening. These people now got to go through this. Is my old, yeah, they have to go through this. Now they got to go through the growth through. Yup, somebody who's married, you're not giving them another chance. Okay, anybody want to buy a heart? Yeah, you're not giving these other people another chance to play with you that did you dirty in the past. Okay, yep, they're not going to have a new beginning. These people that did you dirty in the past are not going to have a new beginning. Karmics. Yeah, you broke free from these karmics. It's over for them. Wow. Look at this. And now look. I need answers now. I'm losing it. Somebody's losing it. Somebody's losing it. Yep. A Queen of Wands in reverse. A hater. That's jealous of you. Huh? This is was all about jealousy, bro. This hater was trying to offer you, use your family, you would think it's over money. Nah, this mother freaking, you have a freaking person who is a jealous freaking soul. Jealousy got this person trying to off you. They're so jealous of you that they're freaking mentally insane. This Queen of Wands is straight jealous of you. Straight jealous of you. And they've been trying to avoid karma. Yup, with a narcissist who wasn't worried about something that they made their mind up about you. Like somebody who's stubborn. Like, I already made up my mind. I ain't worried about nothing happening. I already made up my mind. They was using a narcissist to help them, to assist them. This jealous person. Yeah, now look, destruction overload. Can't make this up. It's about to go down. It's about to go down for these people who's been spiritually attacking you. It's about to go down. Yep, they will not be having that new, that new beginning. Yep, look, because you released these people to the universe. Yep, this is the moon card when there's nothing on it. Somebody's been secretly doing things behind the scenes to a puppy that you love. Bro, somebody could have been doing something to your puppy. Your little dog, my little dog. My little dog, somebody was doing something to you. Remember I told you people was coming in my house? And even the people that could have been in my house. Somebody was out here doing things behind the scenes to a puppy that you love? Or somebody been secretly using your children? Or a friend? And now you realize it's only you and it's you and only you. Like, you know, at the end of the day, man, ain't nobody around you can trust. It's just you and God out this mother freaker. It's just you and God out here. You moving forward. You letting things flow. And you ain't forgiving these people who you broke free from. Yup, because self-love is the best love. Let's talk about it. You choosing yourself. You shutting down on everything and everyone as the freak you need. You do what you need to mother freaking do. You hear me? Shutting down on everything and everyone. Yeah, they fumbled the situation. They really fumbled the ball. These people could have had a good life, bro. Yo, these people could have been good if they would have left you the freak alone. They wouldn't leave you alone. Look at this. I see you in my dreams. Do you see me? Somebody's delusional. Somebody was being delusional that you broke free. They didn't want to believe you broke free. This person's delusional. They didn't want to believe you broke free from them. So they were still trying to trap you? Yeah, they not confused now, though. They ain't confused now. That you ain't going through nothing else with these mother freakers. Family ties. Look at this. It's your own family. You ain't going through nothing else with your family. Yeah. You breaking free from this karmic, this not so divine masculine. Who's been trying to have you wait for something and go back to doing or go backwards in life or come back to them. Yeah, you're not confused about that person either. That this is somebody who was seeking advice. This is somebody who was actually with a cult. They was getting information from a cult, seeking advice from a cult to do something to you. This was a follower. Following multiple people. A cult doing multiple things to you. Trying to resist change. They was trying to resist this change you was trying to create. Yup. With the Empress in reverse. Yep, using this Empress in reverse. It could be a mother figure. And you still chose yourself. They could even use this Empress in reverse and you still chose yourself. Yeah. You guys are about to be connected to your soul tribe, your soulmate. Like, you're about to be partnered up with somebody. And these people going to be finished. 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 And look, Spirit said, what you want to do? Whoever it is that you dropped is going to try to charm you. Oh, wow. But you know this person's trying to charm you. You're not clueless of what this person, what they about. And that's why they tripping. So Spirit said, what you want to do? Somebody's going to try to come finesse you. Somebody's going to try to come finesse you, charm you. They're going to try to come finesse you and charm you. And this is somebody who you know is doing something to you. They're tripping on, yep, finesse. You can't make this up. This person who's been tripping on you wants to finesse you, right? Because you guys are moving on. Okay, this person's probably going to make it seem like it's always been you, right? I love you, it's always been you. Yep, because you don't want to work with them no more. You're not giving no attention. This person's trying to repeat a cycle. They have not changed. Yep, that you broke free from. So Spirit said they're going to need you to trust this process. It might not be easy because of who it is. Yep. Trust this process. Somebody needs you to be bound to something. So they're going to try everything, okay? Somebody needs you to be bound to something. Yep. Yeah, but you ain't trying to deal with these lovers or these friends. And now somebody's going to try to come towards you because they feel like they didn't mean to hurt you. You're not going to accept the apology. They're not going to be able to figure this out. Yep. This is somebody you broke free from. Yep. That's facing karma. Because they're guilty. They're guilty. Yep. For trying to replace you. Somebody was trying to replace you with somebody else. This could be somebody saying, okay, I'm gonna go mess with these people. I'm going to deal with this family. I'm going to do this. They're guilty for trying to replace you. Yep. And they wind up getting an STD. For some, that's just getting some good news. You guys are no longer, or trying to get good news off of you. You no longer deny this person's toxic. And you can do better without them. Yep, you know you can do better without them. They were trying to replace you. Now what, they want to come back when they realize they ain't replacing you? Like, this is somebody who has to go through this spiritual awakening. They're going to have to lose everything. And because this person won't learn. They won't learn until they lose everything. Hopefully they will, right? Spirit, what's the warning for the collectives? What is the warning for the collectives? Somebody knows they messed up. They shouldn't have did what they don't listen. I feel like they got warned so many times. They kept doing stuff to you. Got warned. Now they know they messed up. All they can do is watch you now. They caught up in some craziness they got themselves involved into. Spirit, what's the warning? Somebody who received a proposal to even gossip about you. And now you don't want to hear nothing about them, from them. You don't want to hear it. The person who put on the show is now learning it. Now they're experiencing their worst nightmare. Yep, because a contract is being ended. Yep, it's over. Contract is now being ended with somebody finding out everything, with something being revealed. Yeah, something's coming out. That's how it's getting ended. Yep, something being revealed about the police. I told you that, like, the corrupted officials in Englewood, New Jersey. It's just done. Done. The police, low vibrational energy. Yep. Yep. People that's been trying to copy you. All their secrets are coming out. Everybody fighting now. Right? Because you threw these people in the trash. Okay? Yep. Who was out here trying to get, like, money. Literally. They trying to get money. For real. They were trying to get money off of you. Yep, by keeping a private relationship. Yep, your own parents you putting in their place. For some of y'all, it's your own motherfucking parents that you put in their place, or children that you put in their place. Keep playing with you like that by chilling. And it is what it is, energy. Yep, and cutting these motherfuckers off that was out here playing in your face. That's how you putting these people in their freaking place. Keep playing with you. Like you somebody to be played with. Yep, they realized they made a bad choice. And now they got nothing but drama going on in their life. Yep, and they're under investigation. Yep, look at this. They're under investigation because you guys are fighting for what's yours. You ain't letting nobody play with you. You fighting for your rights. You fighting for your love. You fighting for what the freak is yours, which is your freaking life. Look at them, depressed about this secret relationship. Now they want to talk to you about their issues, give you a fake apology for spiritually attacking you. They ain't learned nothing. Yep, all for money. This person's now caught up now, knowing they effed up. But now all they can do is sit back and watch you, right? Your family who was chasing something, chasing the outcome, meeting up, talking about you, right? Because they claim they hate you, bro. It's so crazy. These people are so jealous of you, turn to hate. These people are being destroyed now for trying to poison you, right? Trying to bind you. They could have tried to make you feel like you was an HOE, to try to make you feel like you was insecure. Y'all can hear me? Sorry. Y'all can hear me? Making sure. Y'all can hear me. Somebody tell me. Y'all can hear me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. These people that attracted nothing but betrayal to them. And now they freaking running now from whatever they was, some drugs life or something that they was trying to do to poison you. They're running from all this stress they caused you by getting rooms, okay, messing around with people. Old news is coming up about your haters that you kicked to the curb. All these manipulators who lied on you have lost their protection from a proposal that they took. And now they're in their feelings because now, look, somebody could be for making you sick of them or trying to get you sick. Okay? Because now somebody miss you and they having a tower moment because they want to talk to you. But you checking them by protecting yourself from them. They having a moment because they want to talk to you now. Having a whole mother freaking moment. Okay? And you know what's up. You know what's up. It's over for these people. You had enough of it. These people been trying to mess with you spiritually. Now they going through their spiritual awakening now. They're about to go through a downward spiral. Life is about to get real hard for them. Extremely hard for them. For playing with you like that. Let me give you guys an angel message. And y'all, anybody, so this is what I'm going to do right now, y'all. Anybody wants a be careful message. I did that this morning, y'all. What I mean by be careful, y'all, a message for y'all today, what you guys need. I did it earlier. And if you guys feel like you want to make sure your intuition is not going to be like, you listening to your intuition. So I'm going to give you guys messages for y'all to be careful about today. So I did a few this morning. It was telling people be careful of somebody trying to juggle them or somebody trying to spiritually attack them today. It's like be alert and try to listen to your intuition a little bit more. So I'm doing be careful messages. Anybody who wants a be careful message, you guys can get it right now. The Cash App is pinned in the live. You can donate whatever you guys want to the Cash App. And just tell me your name and your date of birth. I'm going to give you guys be careful messages. What you need to be careful about today within your day. This is just letting you guys know just to be more alert with your intuition. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to be careful message, y'all can donate to the Cash App right now. Okay? Whatever you want to. And just put your name and date of birth. You want to be careful message? The Cash App is money sign. There we go. Slim has it. Donate whatever your heart desires. I just want to give you guys a be careful message for your day. Okay? What you need to be alert about, how you can help, like, be careful with your, like, your intuition, like, give you guys warning what you need to be careful about. Okay? Okay, so let me give you guys an angel message. Anybody who wants to be careful message. Okay? Cash App is pinned this live. Let me give you an angel message real quick. Spirit, what's the angel message to close out for the collectives? Uh-oh. Somebody is, they're in a negative energy. Karma's playing out for somebody. They're mad. Mad because it looks like you went incognito. You ain't talking to them. You're listening to your intuition. And within the next few months, somebody who you let go of is going to want to heal things with you. Spirit saying trust yourself because you're going to be ready for something you ask your angel about. Yeah, because you're going to be healed by then. So this person comes back to you even within the next couple months trying to heal things with you. You still going to know what you need to do the next couple months from now. Okay? Don't stop doing what you're doing. Change is coming because you put your boundaries up. Yep. But also people are going to try to communicate with you too. Right? But this is not in your best interest. And they're communicating with you too because they're not in a good situation over you about to have success because you trust yourself. You got a choice to make. Because I do see a peaceful resolution for you. Yes, your situation is going to change. Yeah. And whatever you've been waiting for within the next few weeks, you're going to have multiple opportunities in. Okay? You could have been waiting for something for weeks, honestly. And now doors are about to open up for you. For the ones who've been waiting for something for weeks. Doors are now about to open up for you. Okay. You said months. All right, let's give you guys one of these oracle cards. Anybody want to be careful message? You guys can donate. Uh-oh, look at this. This is about time being up. Yeah, this person's not paid. Time is up. You've lost your patience. Time is up for this person. Yeah, somebody's losing off balance. They're in a negative energy right now. They're mad. Yeah, because these people weren't loyal to you. And you guys are moving on. Taking your power back. These people are in the dark now. Over the fact that they're now insecure because they know you're innocent. And you're very aware about what's going on. Yep. And you're standing on business. You grounded. You grounded towards multiple situations that people trying to come towards you that's being exposed. They're finding out you nobody's fool. That's what they're finding out. For what they did behind your back, doing this unhinged stuff. You guys are about to be celebrating now. Yep. And you're going to have to use discernment because these people who are not loyal to you, it's going to be counting your blessings, trying to partner up against you, okay, to get opportunities towards your stability. Because I feel like this is what's happening towards you because I feel like you guys are about to be having blessings. You guys are now in this energy of not being scared of these people, tired of these mother freakers. Counting your blessings, partnering up with people, getting opportunities, right? Stability, money. Yo, I feel like you don't have any compassion for these people. You closing out a cycle. You're not supporting them no more. You're releasing these people. You ghosting these people. And miracles are coming in because you guys are listening to your intuition. Laying these people to rest. That's what's happening. So, these people in a negative energy because it looks like time is up. It's over. You gave them enough time. They keep playing with you. They keep giving you freaking heart attacks, trying to unalive you, doing kind of crazy stuff to you. It's over. It's over. Now they got to fend for themselves. Now they got to go through their own spiritual warfare. Now they got to go through their own struggle. You tried to even the people that did you dirty, the criminals. You was patient enough by not speaking up or doing certain things. And now it's like, okay, you're about to see the wrath of God, not of me, of God. God is going to show you things by me removing myself from the situation. Sink or swim. Right? Exactly. All right, y'all. So, yeah, that's the reading, y'all. Anybody who wants a be careful message, y'all, I'm going to be using this deck. I'm going to do it right now. It's open donation. You guys can donate whatever you guys want to the Cash App, and you can get a be careful message, y'all. What you need to be careful about today. Literally. Okay, I'm going to use, what deck did I use this morning? I think I used this one for the be careful message. So anybody who wants a be careful message, basically what you need to be careful about within your day, and this is just you guys paying attention to stuff that some of y'all don't pay attention to. You understand? Like somebody trying to gaslight you, somebody trying to spiritually attack you, somebody trying to do something, hand you things, get you to tell your business, right? Finesse you. Like it's just helping you have like an extra awareness and listening more to your intuition. Okay? So if anybody want to be careful message, y'all, you can donate whatever you guys want to the Cash App. That's pinned right here in this live. Whatever you guys want. And then just put your name and date of birth in the comment section. All right? I'm just saying the truth so everyone is protected. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You guys are all protected. It's over. Karma gonna hurt them. Karma always gonna come back to them. Hey, Tremaine. Thank you, Tremaine. Yes. Okay, so let me know if you guys want to be careful message before I head up out of here. I gave it to a few people this morning. So now I said I'm going to give you guys an opportunity because I know you guys who watch the readings don't be up on some of the ones that I do on the side. So I'm giving y'all opportunity if you guys want to have a be careful message. What you need to be careful about today. And I focus on the day, right? I don't focus on like when I do stuff like this, it's about what's happening right now. Energy can change, right? So whatever message I give you today is not going to be the same for tomorrow. Just know that. Make sure you guys hitting the thumbs up, okay? Hit the thumbs up, hit the hype button as well, too, y'all. Let's get these thumbs up, okay? Let's get them up, y'all. Thank you. I see you. Yeah, what time is it? It's 9:30. It's good time, and I'm happy that I was able to go earlier so I can finish my meditation, work out a little bit. You feel me? Do what I gotta do. You're not joining them? Good. Good, 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 good. I'm happy. Okay? Anybody wants a be careful message? It's like basically just a extra heads up message about what's coming towards you guys today. All right, what you need to be like on alert about, listening to your intuition. Okay? Get you guys a little be key, just helping you with your intuition. If anybody wants one, you can actually inbox me too. Because y'all know I don't be staying on long. I don't want to let this reading be too long. All right. Anybody want a warning message for today? A be careful message before I click on off of here. Okay. If you guys want to be trying to listen to your intuition. Oh. Thank you so much, Mountain. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Yeah, I gotta move how I'm moving. Number one, to protect because I'm the one that people will sabotage everything I got going on. They using everybody. The devil's using everybody. So I have to like protect myself to be able to protect everybody. Like that's just what it is. You understand? Because I see things people don't see. And I mean, I see what the devil's doing. You know? Yes, of course I'm good. I'm good. Overall, absolutely. You know, because God always makes a way, and that's the one thing I can say. God always makes a way. And me actually coming on my platforms, it's just so, it's so much therapy for me. So much. Okay? Literally. I want to thank you guys all who's been donating, y'all. Y'all don't even understand how much that's been helping me. For real. For real. Okay? Anybody who wants to, thank you for the super chat. Anybody who wants a be careful message, y'all, the Cash App is pinned in this live. And you can donate whatever your heart desires to the Cash App. And then put your name and date of birth in the comment section. Thank you so much. Y'all don't even understand, too. You know, me going live throughout this entire journey, bro. Just imagine every day somebody trying to, like, come at you crazy, unalive you. Okay? You sent it as a super chat. You were supposed to send it as a Cash App. Y'all don't be listening half the time. Y'all don't be listening. It's supposed to be a Cash App, okay? No super chats, okay, y'all? Anybody who wants this message, it has to be a Cash App. Donation. Okay? I'm going to give you a be careful message, though. But it has to be Cash App. Yes, let them know, too. The necklaces, okay? Okay? These are our, what is it called? Tourmaline, black tourmaline necklaces for spiritual protection, y'all. This just dropped a couple days ago. All right? Link is on the community board, okay, y'all? It's 1515. Anybody who feels like they be under spiritual attack, this is the first raw crystal bracelet. I mean necklace. And it can be a bracelet if you guys want. Okay? Thank you. Yes, y'all. You know when I go through the growth through, anything that I feel like is helpful for me, I'm giving it to y'all. You understand? So all the spiritual attacks that have been coming my way, I'm like, okay, we need some spiritual protection. Right? We need spiritual protection. Because I know I ain't the only one going through this. So that's when I come up and I create certain things to give to the community. Okay? That's what it is. I don't hold on anything that I wear. I'm wearing the same thing, y'all. I'm giving to y'all. Y'all can see my bracelets, my necklaces. This is mine. You feel me? Like that's just what it is. So anything I would wear or want or need or that can help uplift me, I'm selling that to you guys as well too. Okay? So the one who sent me the super chat and not the Cash App, what is your name? I need your name. Okay? I need your name. So I can give you a be careful message. Be careful with me. You don't know. Your name is John? Okay. John, next time let it be a Cash App. Your birthday's January 31st. That's my son's birthday, you guys. That don't listen. That don't listen. Say be taking me as a joke. Playing with me like that. It's crazy. Okay, so John. All right, let's do yours is Aquarius too? Yeah. Let's do a be careful message, John. So take a deep breath with me. Anybody who wants to be careful message with me, y'all, Cash App only. It's pinned in this live. Okay, it's money sign Earth Angel, Goddess number 1. Okay, and then I want you guys just to, once you send a donation, put your name and date of birth in the comment section. Okay. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Pamela. Oh, look at the karmics. All right. Aw. All right, so let's go, John. You said your birthday is January 31st. Take a deep breath with me, John. All right, Spirit, give me a be careful message for John. Oh, it's supposed to be 1 card. 2 came out. Okay. It's talking about 2 people, John. Be careful with your family or people that you called your family, John. And there's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who hasn't been showing you no love or who doesn't. Oh, man. Okay. All right, John. Okay. This is probably a tough pill to swallow. Okay, John? You've had some issues with your family. And these family members don't, I hate to say it, but they don't care about you the way they're supposed to. They don't have that love for you like how they supposed to, John. You know? So, and this is, like I said, this could even be, people that you consider family. So take it however. You know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about, whether it's your family or people that somebody you consider family. People that didn't do you right. So you got to be careful of these people who don't care about you. I'm being real. You say you're on your way to another country? Yeah. So they want you to be careful with these people. And I think the hard pill to swallow is that they don't know how to love you. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. And like I tell everybody, I understand it because my own family don't care about me at all. Right? It's I don't know what's wrong with them. They got something going on in their brain. But they don't care about themselves either. They don't know how to love themselves. So it's not personal. You can't take it personal. I'm not taking nothing personal. I know these people. I don't know what this is. This is a generational curse. These people don't know how to love. They don't know how to care. And then they just choosing not to. And it could be because of your light that makes it so hard for them to want to do better. They look at you like you the problem. Right? So they want you to be careful of this family dynamic that ain't treat you right. That don't freaking care about you. This is somebody who's off balance right now. Somebody being off balance because you're moving. Look at this. You said you're moving. Look, you traveling. They off balance because you're traveling, you moving. You're avoiding a tower moment with these people that's been trying to sabotage you, right? And they're losing their protection because you're no longer partnering up with them. So, John, is talking about you traveling. And these people, just be careful with these people. So, I don't know if they're going to reach out to you or something like that. But these people is not doing well mentally. Because they trying to come with you. And you trying to move on. And they trying to come with you. You feel me? So, don't worry, John. It's the same thing. I get it. I got the same situation going on, jail. These people is terrible. Awful. Awful. They don't care about nobody and not even themselves. Okay? So just be careful with this traveling, because it's showing you traveling. All right? But it's showing that these people trying to move with you, move on with you, which is crazy. And it could just them trying to move on and bring the burdens and the drama with you as you trying to move on from them. Okay? All right? So just be careful with that, because I don't know if they're going to try to come towards you today or communicate with you or something like that. And you need to know these people don't care. They really don't care about you like that. I think that's the number one thing. So just be careful with these people who, dysfunctional family dynamic situation, who don't care about you. Because they not real right. And they want to come with you with the drama. They want to bring you that negative energy as you're trying to move forward while you're traveling. Okay? Yeah, that's just, there's also some other crazy people after you, I think. Child, I tell you. It's just ridiculous. I'm just so sick. I'm just so uninterested. and this is just so played out. These people need to go somewhere. For real. Yeah, this is a quick be careful message, y'all. Like Slim said, if you guys need some type of warning or be careful message for today to help you with your intuition today, it's open donation. You Cash App only. You guys, the Cash App is pinning this live. If you guys need like a be careful message for your day today, you guys can donate to the Cash App and then put your name and date of birth in the comment section. Hey, Lorna, we finished the reading, you guys. So you guys, make sure you guys watch the read and replay this. But right now we're doing a quick be careful message. Okay, for anybody who wants to get some type of help with their intuition today, basically. That's basically what it is. Good morning, Francis. Make sure y'all replay this video because the reading is on this video. We finished the reading, okay? Okay, anybody who wants to be careful message, let me know before I end this live. Because y'all know it's 9:38. I'm going to probably rock out for like a couple more minutes. I'm not doing any questions. It's just a be careful message, okay? No questions, just a be careful message. I don't do questions anyway. I focus on the things that you guys need to know, But if y'all want to be careful message, you guys need help with your intuition today, and you need to know what you need to be warned about today, that's what I'm doing. That's a be careful message that I'm doing. Okay, with dealing with certain people and entities coming your way. So if y'all want that, I'm all for it. I got morals, y'all. But anybody if you guys want a money reading, or if you guys want a personal reading about yourself, I do that. Like, long as there's no questions, I can give you a reading about yourself. I do that, like, on the side. So you guys can send me an email, intuitiveprofit@gmail.com. If you guys want a money reading, you want a dream interpretation reading, or you want an actual self reading, a reading about yourself, I do that. Just send me an email, intuitiveprofit@gmail.com. But this is just about the be careful message. Anybody want to be careful message before I close out? Let me know, because I'm going to close out. If not, because I don't want this reading to be too long. Let me know. All right, y'all. So I'm going to close out. You guys. Anybody who wants an angel message or an advice message, y'all can send me a message to my email. I do advice messages as well, too. So you can always send me a message through my email, and I will give you guys an advice message. My email is intuitiveprofit@gmail.com. All right. Anybody who wants to send a donation, donation to my Cash App is # Earth Angel Goddess #1. Okay, y'all. Yeah. So I'm going to tap out of this. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much, y'all. All right. And just y'all gonna be okay. We all gonna be okay. All right. Keep that hope alive. Listen to your intuition. Thank you, Slim. They go my email right there as well, too. Y'all can email me. Okay. I do advice messages. You need some advice, you send me an email. All right, y'all. But focus on yourself today. Yes. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Focus on yourself. Listen to your intuition. Don't let nobody try to manipulate you or make you feel bad for you choosing you. You understand what I'm saying? These people know what time it is. All right? Thank you, Slim. I love y'all. See you guys later. Bye, you guys.